What a great way to kick off the show. Now let's see who will get our first fastest finger question of the night. Here it is. Put the following sports terms in order by the number of syllables they contain, starting with the fewest. Bunt, first down, penalty shot, hole in one.
Totally missed it.
Okay, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the fewest syllables, and it's bunt. And then first down, hole in one, penalty shot. That's the right order. Who got it in the fastest time? Let's see. We have a winner. The winner is Johnny. Way to go, Johnny. Good for you. I don't know. Some people can't believe Johnny Bench won. But there he is. You did it, Johnny. Good for you.
Right. My buttons finally worked.
Oh, yeah, right. Anyway, Johnny Bench, Cincinnati Reds. You know the rules? You know the lifelines? Ready to play?
Absolutely.
Why don't we do it? Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Johnny Bench. All right, Johnny, it's all yours. Here it is for $100. What fruit is known for its fuzzy skin? Peach, watermelon, apple, raspberry beret.
A, final answer.
Right, John, for $100. Good for you. Here it comes now for $200. A person who brags or exaggerates a lot is said to be full of...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Full of what, John? Here we are. Hot air, cold ice, warm water, stadium hot dogs.
Charles, not on there. I'll go with full of hot air. A is final answer.
Yes, you got it right for $200. 300. During a professional ice hockey game, what player typically wears the most protective equipment? The center, the wing, goalie, guy in the Zamboni.
He's the only guy almost as tough as a catcher. He's number C, goalie, final answer.
Yeah, you're right for $300. It's the goalie. Johnny Bench going for $500. On the TV series Sesame Street, who is Bert's roommate?
Hawk.
Kelly, Grover, Ernie, the Count.
Bert and Ernie. C, final answer.
Yeah, it's Bert and Ernie. Johnny got that right. $1,000. In baseball, a batter who gets his hits during a critical time in the game is often called a what hitter? Clutch, pop-up, ground ball, switch.
Jim knows this one, don't you, Jim? Yeah, but is that a triangle? They don't have a triangle up here. I'm going to say he's a clutch hitter. A is fine.
Yeah, you're right, Johnny. You were one yourself. $1,000. Victory to Matt. Johnny Bench going for $2,000.
Pittsburgh very shortly. There are all kinds of stuff that's going to break loose here in Cincinnati in this ballpark and around town. A 1-2 pitch. There's a drive that deep to right, way back, way back. It is a tie ball game.
Johnny Bench hitting a home run in a playoff game, 1972 against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Tied up the game. You went on to win that particular game and then got into the World Series. And what a run you guys had in the 70s, right?
Yeah, we were the Big Red Machine. We lost our 2 World Series in 70 and 72 to the Orioles and then A's. Then we finally beat the Red Sox and then swept the Yankees, which, sorry, is sometimes not as great. So we were that kind of ball club, though. Yeah. We were really a great ball club in those days. And everybody, I think to this day, everybody talks about we hated you because when they're from another town, but they really respected our ball club.
Oh, absolutely. Great players. Pete Rose and Joe Morgan and Tony Perez.
Oh. Yeah, go down the list. Ken Griffey Sr. was in it there.
That's right. That's right, yeah. And are you wearing your Hall of Fame ring right here?
University of Cooperstown, I call it.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Very Isn't that nice?
But of course, everybody here on Sports Week is Hall of Famers as well.
Yeah, that's right. We do. We're very lucky to have acquired a great bench, so to speak, right here.
Yeah.
Is that a young bench I see behind you there?
That's my son, Bobby, yeah.
Hey, Bobby, how you doing?
Good.
You play baseball?
Yes.
What position do you play?
Usually third base or left field.
Uh-huh. You gonna go into baseball like your dad? No. Okay, all right.
Actually, he played hockey for the first time this winter and just loved it.
No, I'll bet.
Yeah.
Now, Johnny, you're playing for your scholarship fund?
A scholarship fund I started when I retired at the end of '83. We got 4. We had $25,000. We had 4 kids our first year. And now, this past year, we have close to 100.
100 kids going to college because of this fund.
Cincinnati kids going to Cincinnati colleges. All they have to do is have played in sports during their high school, not going to college for that. But also 4 kids from Binger, Oklahoma,
No kidding.
where I grew up, are actually going to college as well.
Did you go to college?
I didn't. I graduated at 17. I was in the major leagues when I was 19, and I always wished I had. I wish I had the chance to grow up and get the education. I mean, it wasn't. It was all of a sudden I was a boy, and next day I had to be a man.
Yeah.
And,
so this is why, one of the reasons anyway, for the scholarship fund.
Indeed it is, and we hope we can make a lot of money.
And Oklahoma, did you have any heroes when you were growing up in Oklahoma?
There's only one man then. That was Mickey Mantle.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was...
He was something. Well, all right, Johnny. Let's go to work here. First, let's say hello to Steve Young and Martina and Carl Lewis. We thank you for hanging around and helping Johnny Bench. Let's get to it now. Let's play with Johnny Bench, who wants to be a millionaire. Get back to it, Johnny. You won 1,000. We're going for 2,000. Take a look. Which of these cities is a possible destination for a person taking a domestic flight from LaGuardia Airport? Would he be going to Paris, France, Rome, Italy, Seoul, South Korea, Miami, Florida?
I'm not sure that's international enough for Paris or Rome or Seoul. I think they'd have to go out of JFK, wouldn't they, for that? I mean, you're a traveler. You want to go to Miami? You think you go to Miami?
I think so.
Tony skated down there, so he thinks it's Miami. D, I'll say final answer.
Yeah, you got it. Miami, Florida. I don't know why. Keep going for $4,000. Chicken Parmesan is traditionally topped with which of the following? Cheese, mushrooms, eggplant, salsa.
Well, salsa would be one of my favorite dishes, but I'll have that in a Mexican restaurant. Mushrooms, nice topping for pizza. Eggplant. I should really go to the guy who probably eats most...
Why are you looking at him? Why are you looking at him?
I couldn't get around all the way to...
Chicken Parmesan. What topping are we looking for here?
I'm going to take a guess with A. I'm going to say cheese, and that's final answer.
And you're right, John, for $4,000. Johnny Bench going for $8,000. In 2000, what singer had a Billboard Top 10 single that featured the refrain, "I'm not that innocent"? Jessica Simpson, Ricky Martin, Britney Spears, Dennis Rodman.
She's beautiful. She's advertising that soft drink stuff, and she looks innocent, but she's probably not. I'll say C, final answer.
Britney Spears is the right answer for $8,000.